What up? It's your boy Dame. Quick word, quick word. Finna hit you niggas over the head with a gem. We hear conditional and unconditional love. We hear these terms in our material world. But let me tell you niggas something. And you just gotta sit and hone on this for a minute. There is no such thing as conditional love. There is no such thing as conditional love. That is like. Because love is an energy, love is an essence. And to love unconditionally means that regardless of what that person or that object outside of you does, you love them. Why? Because you have that energy of love to give to the universe. Therefore, you unconditionally love what's outside of you, regardless of what they're doing. Now, to conditionally love someone is to like their conditions and not them. For example, you might want a woman with a curvy body who works out and who does whatever it is you like for a woman to do. Those are her conditions. That is not her pure essence. Her essence is more than her conditions. A lot of us find ourselves in relationships and we got archetypes and we got uh conditions that we want our significant other to meet. But how dare we try to confuse that with unconditional love? To unconditionally love an object is to accept them for exactly who they are. Motherfuckers are misconstruing liking somebody for loving. Love don't got nothing to do with what someone does. Love is you. And when you are love, that's all you got to give back. That's all you see outside of you. You say hi to people. You give affirmations to people. Even the people you don't like, you don't profess that hate frequency or vibration through words or through action because that's not what you own. You might not speak with them. You might not like them. If you don't like them, that don't mean you don't love them. Again, conditions pertain to likeness. Unconditional love ain't got nothing to do with what's outside of you. Your neighbor, for example. A lot of people don't love their neighbors. Why? Because you got conditions to love. You got to meet them. You got to know them. You got to see what they about to love them. But they don't constitute or dictate the love you got to emit that love to them. I love my neighbors. I don't know all these niggas personally, but I wish them well. That's just the vibration I exist on. I love everything in this universe. Legit. Legit. Meaning the vibration and the energy I give is to provoke life, to make one better. Somebody could have entirely different beliefs, different frequency than me. I don't hate them. I want what's best for them because of my love for life. Now, friendship, my homies, I love them unconditionally, but to kick it with a nigga consistently, to be around somebody consistently, you got a spouse that you won't live with, it's going to require more than unconditional love. Wanting that person to be well. It's going to require conditional likeness. You got to like being able to sleep with your partner and accept they snoring. You feel me? You got to like the tendencies of one around the house to deal with them on a consistent basis. That ain't got nothing to do with love. People got to realize relationships are based on conditional likeness and not love. Love and hate is based on your own energy and what you put out to the universe. It ain't got nothing to do with what's outside of you. So when people say, oh man, I love this person, you love the actions of that person. And when people say, I hate that person, you hate the actions of that person. But all that is reflective of what you hate in life and what you love in life. It ain't got nothing to do with that person. It's your boy Dame, man. It's all a vibe. It's all a vibe. What frequency do you rest on? Do you love unconditionally? Or do you have conditional like for motherfuckers. It's a lot of people who, if I don't know you, shit, I ain't got nothing for you. So then don't say you unconditionally love anything. You can't unconditionally love somebody, but as soon as they do something you don't like, that love is gone. That means you love that person for the conditions they bring to you. You see relationships work until they don't, and then you see them become enemies. So you don't wish well for that person unless they're attached to you, unless they're doing something that you want and something that you like. You conditionally like that motherfucker, but you didn't have unconditional love because look how you treat them now that they don't serve your conditions.